Here's another example. If you notice, it's a fraction, and when we say fraction, okay, or rational, we mean that the x is in the denominator. If there's not an x in the denominator, then it's something completely different. So there's an x at least in the denominator. In this case, it's in both, okay? So, again, the vertical asymptote is a little bit easier because all you have to do is say, okay, x cannot be 0, so you just set this equal to 0. And that equals 0 will tell us that number where it has to stop. So if x plus 1 equals 0, that means that x equals -1. Subtract it over to -1. So the vertical asymptote is right here at -1. Okay? So we know that the picture the drawing cannot cross that line. Okay? The graph cannot cross that line. The horizontal asymptote, we have to ask ourselves, okay, is there an x only down here, or is it in both? Okay? The first example was only down there, so it's just automatically y equals 0, the axis. Okay? But in this case, it's in both, so you just look at the coefficients. So, since x shows up in both, let me use this color. Alright, since x shows up in both, look at their coefficients. It's 1 and 1. So, the coefficients are 1 over 1. So that means that it is just y equals 1. So, if it's in both, you just look at both of their coefficients, you make that fraction, so it just reduces down to the number 1. So that means that it is a horizontal line, and it's going to cross right here at 1. So here is our horizontal asymptote. Alright, so our picture again, we go through and these are the boundaries, okay? Now, because this x is in a different spot, it's going to change up our graph just a little bit.